The King lives here on KCTV.
The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, starring the entire Nelson family.
It's a good show, wasn't it?
Yeah, it sure was. You want to get a malt or something?
Yeah, sounds good. Shall we walk?
Well, yeah, we might as well. It's just down the street. Rick! Oh, hi, Wally.
Hi, Rick.
Fellas. Hi, Rick.
Hi, Rick.
I'm over here.
Oh. Well, aren't you going to introduce us?
Well, I guess there's no way of avoiding it. Gloria Taylor, this is Wally Plumstead. He goes with a girl named Ginger.
Hi. Hi.
This is Stuffy. He goes with a girl named Linda.
Hi.
That's Joe. He's married.
I am not married.
Well, anyway, he's thinking about getting married. Nice seeing you guys. We'll see you later.
Wait a minute. We were just on our way down to the malt shop. Why don't you two join us? There's always a possibility I may pick up the check.
You must be kidding.
Naturally.
We might do that.
Oh, good. We'll walk you down there.
Oh, that's okay. I have my car parked right over there.
Well, I'll ride with you. I'm a little tired anyway.
Wally.
That's okay. I'll sit in the back.
Wally.
Well, we'll see you down there.
Bye. My car's parked right over there.
Well, I thought you wanted to walk.
I did when we were going to the malt shop.
Oh? Well, where are we going now?
I don't know. I'll think of something.
Is everything satisfactory?
Oh, yeah, fine, thanks.
Wonderful.
That's nice.
Would you like some more pizza?
Oh, no, thanks. Say, don't you think those boys will be waiting for us down at the malt shop?
Oh, no, I'm sure they won't. They know me better than that.
Well, aren't they friends of yours?
Well, yeah, they're my fraternity brothers. But when it comes to girls, it's every man for himself. That's a nice place here, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it really is. Do you come here often?
No, in fact, this is the first time I've ever been here.
Pretty lucky choice.
Well, I just wanted to get as far away from the malt shop as possible. Would you like me to read that pizza for you?
You must be kidding.
Oh, no, I mean it. That's one of my many talents. You've never heard of anybody reading pizzas?
No, I can't say that I have. I've heard of Chinese fortune cookies, and I've heard of people reading tea leaves.
Oh, that's the same thing. Only I read pizzas.
That sounds interesting. Did you study it, or was it a natural talent?
No, it's a little of both. Actually, you might say it's a family heritage. Something that was handed down from my great-uncle Giuseppe Nelson.
Well, that is interesting.
Oh, thank you. Why don't you take a piece?
Okay.
Well, that's a very interesting selection.
Thank you.
I see you have a long and happy anchovy line.
Really, that is good news.
Oh, and here's something interesting. You're going to meet a tall, dark young man.
Going to?
Oh, by gosh, you're right. You've already met him. This olive's leaning a little more towards the kitchen than I thought.
Oh, good. Anything else?
Well, you have a rather unusual pepperoni pattern here.
Oh, really?
And notice how it's kind of buried down in there.
What's buried?
Well, nothing.
If there is something wrong with the pizza, I'll get you another one.
No, it's fine, thanks.
He was just telling my fortune. He reads pizzas.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't think he quite believed it. Maybe we should have told him about your great-uncle Garibaldi.
Giuseppe.
Oh, that's right, Giuseppe.
Well, that might have embarrassed him. He's probably not really Italian anyway.
And you were going to tell me about the pepperoni.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, you see how they kind of form a four-leaf clover here?
No, but go on.
Well, that indicates you're going to come back here for dinner real soon. You do like the place, don't you?
Oh, very much. Does it say when I'll be back?
Well, it looks to me like it'll be Friday night.
Well, that's strange. I have a date to go to a show Friday night. Are you sure it doesn't say Saturday night?
By golly, you're right. And look, it's pointing right at me.
You mean I have a date to have dinner with you here Saturday night?
According to the pizza.
Well, how about that?
Hey, there he is. Hey, what happened to you, old buddy?
Oh, hi.
There's a big tab waiting for you down at the malt shop.
Oh, no, there isn't.
Oh, yes, there is. We all ordered cheeseburgers and double malts on the strength of your promise to be there.
You didn't actually expect I'd show up, did you? Well, you promised you would.
You and your new girlfriend.
Oh, Gloria.
I know. I wrote it down, too.
Well, forget it. I met her first. Besides, she took an instant dislike to you two guys.
Oh, I find that very difficult to believe.
Hey, who is she, Rick? How come we've never seen her before? Well, she's a transfer. She just got here about a week ago.
Oh, well, and I can't really blame you for wanting to keep her away from wolves like Stuffy.
Thanks. Hey, where did you go last night? Well, actually, I owe you guys a vote of thanks. I was trying to get as far away as possible, and I discovered a little Italian restaurant.
Oh, where's that?
Over on Highland. It's a place called Tony's. They have real good pizzas.
Hey, it sounds good.
We gotta go over there some night.
How are the prices?
Real nice romantic atmosphere.
How are the prices?
Soft lights. Little Italian music playing in the background.
How are the prices?
Very reasonable.
But we ought to go over there some night. That's what I just said. Hey, how about this Saturday night?
There's nothing doing on the campus.
Okay with me. What about you, Rick? We'll get the gang together. Make a party of it.
Oh, gee, I don't know. It might be a little crowded Saturday night.
Oh, who cares? The more the merrier. Maybe we can double with a Sigma Chi. Hey, yeah.
Hi, fellas.
Hi, Gloria. Hi, Gloria. Say, Rick tells us you're new around here.
That's right.
Well, if there's anything you'd like to know about the campus, any place you'd like to go, just give me a call. I'm always available.
Available for what, Buster?
This is a pleasant surprise.
Well, at least it's a surprise. Hi, Gloria. Hi. Hi.
You girls know each other?
Oh, yes. We all had lunch together at the sorority house.
Oh, well, as they say, it's a small campus or something, isn't it?
Somehow I don't find you too amusing today, Fatso.
She was telling us she went to an Italian restaurant last night.
Yes, a little place called Tony's. It's very attractive, and they've got the best pizzas.
Oh, we were thinking of getting the gang together and going over there Saturday night.
Wonderful. I love Italian food. Me too. Who all's going?
Oh, everybody. Let's just spread the word around and go.
Great.
We'll have a class. I'll see you guys later. Me too.
Bye.
So long, honey.
See you later. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye. Well, looks like there's going to be quite a gang over at Tony's place Saturday night.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
I guess I should have kept my big mouth shut.
What do you mean?
Well, I was sort of looking forward to spending a nice, quiet evening with you. Alone. You know, two's company and 20's a crowd.
We could go someplace else.
Yeah? Hey, I know where we could go. It's nice and quiet, the music's good, it's got a nice homey atmosphere, and my mom's a great cook.
Sounds wonderful.
Okay, it's a date. We'll have dinner at our house Saturday night.
Good.
Hi, Rick.
Oh, hi, Pop.
What are you having for dinner? Anything good?
Of course it's good. Took me all afternoon to defrost it.
Tastes good.
Oh, Mom, before I forget it, I invited somebody over here for dinner. I hope it's okay.
Tonight?
Oh, no, I wouldn't do that to you. It's for Saturday night.
Oh, you had me worried.
Somebody we know?
No, I don't think so. She's a new girl in town. Her name's Gloria Taylor.
Oh, say, wait a minute. Your dad and I are supposed to go to the Randolph Saturday night.
For dinner?
Well, sure. Don't you remember I told you about it?
I get it.
That's a shame, Ricky. Could you make it some other night?
Well, it's just that we have a date for Saturday night, and we'd kind of like to get away from the rest of the guys.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's not that serious. At least not yet.
Oh, hi, Wally. Come on in.
Oh, thanks. Is Rick home?
Yeah, he's right in the dining room. Rick, it's Wally.
How's your golf game, Mr. Nelson?
Oh, I haven't played in quite a while.
Oh, good. Well, then maybe we can get up a game one of these days and make a small wager.
No, you don't. Not until I practice up a little.
Oh, hi, Rick.
I'll see you guys.
Yes, sir.
What's your problem?
Well, to be perfectly honest with you...
You're broke.
How'd you guess it?
Aren't you always?
Well, yeah, but this week Ginger's broke, too, and I promised to take her to dinner to that Italian place Saturday night.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
Oh, thanks. Well, here's the situation. We can either go in your car and use your gas and have you pick up the check, or you can simplify the whole thing and just lend me $10 right now.
No, I wasn't planning on going with you guys.
What do you mean you're not going? You organized the whole thing.
I didn't organize anything. I just told you about the place, and now I'm sorry I did.
Well, that's a fine attitude.
Look, I'd kind of like to be alone with this girl. When I asked her to go out to dinner, I didn't expect the whole fraternity to go along.
Well, you're figuring on taking her someplace, aren't you?
Well, not exactly.
What do you mean, not exactly?
Well, I was going to invite her over here to dinner, but my folks are going out.
Well, that's the best idea yet. You can cook, can't you?
Well, a little bit.
Oh, thanks. Well, then why don't you cook the dinner? A real sophisticated evening. Soft music, candlelight, romantic atmosphere.
Yeah, I think you got something there. That sounds pretty interesting.
And just to make everything perfectly proper, Ginger and I will come over and be chaperones.
I appreciate your offer, but if I thought we needed chaperones, I'd invite my brother and his wife.
You mean Ginger and I aren't welcome?
Well, sure you are. Some other time.
Now, just a second. This is a package deal. It was my idea. You can't exclude Ginger and me.
Look, Wally, the idea is I'd like to spend some time alone with this girl. I'd like to get better acquainted with her.
Okay. I know when I'm not wanted. But just remember this. Don't ever invite me to have dinner here again. I have my pride, you know.
Wally,
Yes, ma'am?
would you care to stay for dinner? It's not very fancy, but there's plenty of it.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Nelson. I'd love to. Well, there's no sense in hurting your mother's feelings.
I didn't say a word.
The classics live here on KCTV, and so should your business. Sponsor our popular programs, reach out to our local audience, and start ringing that register now.
That's why the lady is a tramp.
Old Blue Eyes shines again on KCTV.
Well, that was a wonderful dinner, Mrs. Nelson, as usual.
Oh, thank you, Wally. Where'd Rick go?
Well, he went in the other room to phone Gloria. I told him I finished his ice cream for him.
Oh, would you like some more?
Well, if you insist.
Oh, well, gee, that'll be great. And don't worry about the food. I'm going to be the chef for the evening. Well, no, I'm cooking the whole dinner all by myself. Okay. Then I'll pick you up about 7:30. Yeah. Well, I'll probably see you at school tomorrow anyway. Oh, okay. So long.
Was that Gloria?
Yeah. Gee, she sure is a brave girl. I told her I was going to cook the dinner all by myself, and she's coming over anyway.
Well, good luck. She knows we're not going to be home, doesn't she?
Oh, yeah. Of course, her father wants her to call home every hour on the hour.
Oh, well, that'll be fine. Your father and I'll call in a half hour. Have you figured out the menu yet?
No, not yet. Oh, what do you think about roast beef?
Well, that might be a little difficult for your first assignment.
Yeah, maybe so.
Look, why don't I fix you a nice roast with potatoes and carrots around it?
Oh, that's okay, Mom. I think I can do it myself.
Well, I'd be glad to help. Look, why don't I put it in the oven and you can turn it off?
No, honestly, I can do it. You seem to forget I used to be a Boy Scout.
Well, now, what kind of a dinner would that be? Hunter stew and twist on a stick.
I'll tell you what. If you really want to do something, I'll let you wash the dishes.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Did you call her?
Yeah, everything's all set.
Oh, really?
For the two of us. Gloria and myself.
Well, you can't make me feel too bad. Right now, I'm not very hungry.
No. You'd be lucky if you can still walk.
Can I help it if your mother's a good cook? Oh, by the way, what are you going to serve Saturday night?
Well, I don't know yet. I haven't figured it out.
What about spaghetti?
Spaghetti?
Well, sure, you were going to take her to an Italian restaurant. I think spaghetti would be perfect.
Well, I'm not sure I know how to make it.
Well, the spaghetti part's a cinch. You just put it in a pot and boil it. It's the sauce that's a challenge.
Well, that's very interesting, but I don't need any more challenges right now.
Well, maybe I can help you. Remember that sensational spaghetti sauce I made for the 4th of July picnic? You'll have to admit it was pretty good.
Oh, you just happened to get lucky. You said so yourself.
Oh, I was only trying to be modest. That happens to be an old family recipe that's been handed down for generations.
I'll bet.
Say, here's an idea. How would you like to have Ginger and me come over Saturday night and bring the recipe with us?
Well, yes and no.
What do you mean by that?
Yes, I'd like to have the recipe, but not you and Ginger.
Now, you've given me nothing but insults since I came in here this evening.
Yeah, insults and a lot of food.
Not funny.
Did you get everything you need?
Oh, yeah, I hope so. I got about everything they had. Tomatoes, avocados, stuff for the salad.
How about the stuff for the spaghetti sauce?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
How about the spaghetti? Did you get enough?
How's this?
You got enough. Look, don't you want me to start the sauce for you?
Oh, it's okay, Mom. I can do it.
You have to start early, you know.
Yeah, I know.
You know where the frying pan is, don't you?
Relax, Mom. I've only lived here all my life.
Take care of everything.
Okay.
What have you been up to, Pop?
Oh, I was just cleaning up the front yard a little. Wanted the place to look nice for your dinner party.
Gee, I appreciate all this attention, but it's just a girl coming over to dinner. Well, why don't you and Mom relax? Stop worrying. Besides, I've got everything under control.
Well, okay. Harriet?
All right.
Mom? Mom? Yeah? Oh, where'd you say that frying pan was? Hey, Mom?
Yeah?
What are you doing?
I'm cleaning the living room.
Oh, I told you don't have to bother with that.
Oh, well, it may interest you to know that I have been bothering with this every day of that lifetime you've been living here.
So you're the one who's been doing it.
That's right.
Well, I wouldn't knock yourself out. The house looks great.
Well, thank you.
Oh, Mom?
Yeah?
You missed a piece of lint over there.
I'll get it. My, what a lovely house.
Oh, thanks. Here, let me take your coat.
Oh, thank you.
In case you're wondering, my mother and father are right next door at the Randolph.
Oh, well, that's okay. Mine are right across the street in the car.
I hope you're kidding.
So do I.
Oh, would you like some more d'oeuvres?
Yeah, sounds good. Say, these are pretty fancy. Did you make them yourself?
Well, yes and no. My mother made them and rolled them, but I put the toothpicks in.
Good for you.
Would you excuse me? I have a few things to take care of.
Do you need any help?
Oh, no, that's okay. I can handle it. Of course, if you should happen to see any billows of smoke coming from the kitchen, feel free to dial the fire department.
Hey, by the way, what are we having for dinner? Or is it a secret?
Oh, no, spaghetti.
Oh,
Well, I promised you an Italian dinner in a nice, quiet place, so that's what we're going to have.
good.
I'll be right back.
Oh, Rick,
Yeah?
are you sure you wouldn't rather be down at Tony's with the rest of your friends?
Well, you must be kidding. Would you?
Well, I'll let you know after I've tried the spaghetti.
Hi, Rick.
Oh, hi, Wally. What are you doing here?
Oh, Ginger and I were driving by, and I just happened to remember I left something very important out of that recipe.
You mean for the spaghetti sauce?
Yeah.
Well, it tastes fine to me.
Do you have any bay leaves?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I didn't think you would. That's why I stopped by the market and got you a box.
Oh, well, thanks a lot, Wally. Well, I don't want to keep you. I imagine Ginger's waiting for you.
Oh, no, that's all right. She understands. Now, where's that sauce?
Wally,
That smells good.
look, will you let me do this myself, please?
That looks good, too. All it needs is a bay leaf.
Okay, it needs a bay leaf.
No. It has to be done just right.
Look, will you get out of here, please?
Hey, what's going on out here?
Oh, hi, Gloria. Hi.
Well, Wally just brought over some bay leaves.
Yeah, you can't make spaghetti sauce without bay leaves. Ah! That's the whole pot. You only need one little bay leaf.
He's right. They're pretty strong.
Why don't you tell me?
Now you're pushing them down.
Look, why don't you fellas let me do that?
Look, Wally, I appreciate you bringing over the bay leaves, but I'm sure Ginger must be wondering what happened to you.
Oh, is Ginger outside?
Oh, yeah, she's waiting out in the car.
You shouldn't leave her sitting out there all alone. Look, I'll go get her.
Oh, thank you. Gloria? Rick, you missed a few.
Now what do we do, throw it out?
Oh, no, we don't have to do that. We can still save it. We'll dilute it and make more sauce.
You think it'll work?
Oh, sure. You're going to need more sauce anyway, especially since Ginger and I are staying for dinner.
I think you're staying for dinner.
Oh, we might as well. I'm already here, and Ginger will be in a minute. Now, let's see. We'll need some more chopped meat and some tomatoes.
Wally.
Oh, and Rick, play it cool, will you? Somehow Ginger got the idea we were invited.
I guess that ought to do it.
Yep.
How's it taste?
Pretty good. You know, it almost needs a bay leaf.
Are you kidding with all this? You've got enough here for an army.
Well, we want to be fair. Each one gets his own individual half-gallon of spaghetti sauce.
That's to cover the half ton of spaghetti.
Boy, you're not kidding.
It kind of got out of hand.
I'll never finish all this.
If that's a challenge.
Never mind.
What are we going to do with it all?
It's a shame to let it go to waste. Gee, it's too bad we couldn't catch the kids before they left for the Italian place.
Well, we probably could. We could call a fraternity house.
Well, what do you think?
Fine, let's do it.
Well, okay.
I hope they won't think we're checking up on you.
They knew we just went next door for dinner.
Boy, they sure have got that record player blasting out loud enough.
There's a party going on in there.
Oh, hi, Mr. Rizdell. Hi. What's going on? Oh, we're having a little spaghetti dinner. Would you like some?
Oh, no thanks. I just so surprised to see all you kids here.
Well, we had a little extra spaghetti, so we decided to invite the whole gang over. It's our first annual bay leaf ball.
Well, I'm glad you're having a good time.
Oh, where are Gloria and Rick?
Gee, I don't know. I saw him earlier. Say, did you see Rick?
Rick who?
Oh, that's okay.
You think they miss us?
Oh, I'm sure they don't. I sure don't miss them. You know, it was a great idea inviting everybody to our house.
Well, it sure kept the crowd away from here.
Yeah, we practically got the whole place to ourselves.
Here you are, kids.
Oh, gee, I didn't order any pizza.
Oh, that's all right. This one is on the house.
Oh, thanks.
You still read pizza?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Then look in there and tell me what happened with the 20 kids that were supposed to show up here tonight, huh?
Well, according to the way the peppers are pointing, I'm sure they'll all be here next week. In fact, I can practically guarantee it.
I'm glad to hear that.
We Love Lucy, here on KCTV.